Let's talk about German short rows and how to work them. A German short row is a shaping technique often used to add length to part of your knitting, just like the shoulders. In this Olga sweater, you can see very clearly where the German short rows have been used. All of these stitches were cast on at the beginning. Many of them were slipped, and then we began the shaping technique up here. So you would knit until the pattern told you to stop, you would turn your work, perform a German short row, and purl backwards. Then when you got to the other end, you would work your double stitch, knit however many more, turn your work, perform your German short row, and knit back. And you would repeat this as much as the pattern told you to either meet the required length of the pattern or the shaping technique the pattern requires. Let's take a closer look at how to work them. You will knit or purl to a certain point, and then the pattern will say turn. At this point, you simply turn your work to face the other direction, just like this. You work the knit and purl side exactly the same as each other, so making sure the yarn is in front always, you'll slip the first stitch on your left needle onto your right needle. That is the first step. So slipping that stitch purlwise, once we've moved it onto our right needle, we're going to take that yarn that's sitting in front and we're going to pull it upwards and round to the back of our right needle. This should show us the two legs of the stitch that we're pulling up. This will later be called our double stitch. On the knit side, it's quite tight. Don't be afraid to really pull it a little harder than you think you should. Once you bring it all the way to the back of your needle and you can see those two legs, you can then continue knitting the rest of your row. When you come across a double stitch, you're just going to knit it or purl it as if it was one stitch. So on this side, we're on the purl side, I'm going to put my needle through both legs and I'm going to purl both of them as if they are just one stitch. This is how you work a double stitch. Working a German short row on the purl side is exactly the same as the knit side. So with the yarn in front, you'll slip that first stitch on your left needle purlwise onto your right needle. This will feel much easier when you pull the yarn up and over to the back, so you can see those two legs of that stitch, and then you can continue purling or knitting whatever it is in the pattern the rest of that row. And that's pretty much it when it comes to German short rows. After you've worked them quite a few times, you'll start to realize how simple it is. Right now I can understand it seems quite daunting and intimidating, but just do a bit of practicing and you'll realize that you'll get it much sooner than you think. Any questions, please leave them in the comments below.